Page 96, numbers 63 through 66. Match the function with the graph considering asymptotes and end behavior. So I'm not even going to use the graphing calculator for this. So let's start with number 63. 63, we can find a vertical asymptote by setting 2x plus 1 equal to 0. And when we do that, we get that x is going to equal negative 1/2. So we're looking for a graph that has a vertical break at negative 1/2 and the horizontal asymptote, which is the end behavior. So that's what happens at very large and very small x's. We can see that we have two linear equations. So we have the degree of the numerator and the denominator exactly the same. So we get a horizontal asymptote of 1/2, which is 1/2. So we're looking for a graph that has a break, a vertical break at negative 1/2, and it levels off at very large and very small y's at positive 1/2. We can also quickly find the y-intercept by putting 0 in for x here. Whoops. And here, so we would end up with 2/1. So we're looking for a y-intercept of 2 as well. So if I look, all of these graphs have a y-intercept of 2, so that's not going to help us. But what I can see with this graph is that I have a break right around 1/2, and horizontally it seems to level off. So this is number 63. So let's do the same thing for 64. So the vertical asymptote, I'm going to have the exact same one. 2x plus 1 equals 0. So x is going to equal negative 1/2. And then my horizontal asymptote, I now have the degree in the numerator is larger than the degree in the denominator. So I actually don't have one. So I'm looking for a graph that does have a vertical break at negative 1/2, but no, it seems to increase or decrease at very large and very small y values. So the one that does that is going to be this one. Whoops, right here. It has the break we're looking for. The other two do not have breaks, but you can see there is no horizontal asymptote. This part of the graph is going to keep increasing, and this part of the graph is going to keep decreasing. So that's 64. So now 65, let me just look at the equation again, is x plus 2 over 2x squared plus 1. Now this time we do not have a vertical asymptote. We don't have one. And the reason for that is if you try to solve 2x squared plus 1 equals 0, you're going to be trying to solve x squared equals negative 1/2. And there's no real number, so there is no vertical asymptote. Now, if I look at the degrees of my function, 65 is linear, and on top, and the denominator is quadratic, so the degree in the denominator is larger. The horizontal asymptote is going to be y equals 0. So I'm looking for a graph that has no break, but does level off at very large and very small y values at 0. So that would be this one. So this is 65. And obviously, by process of elimination, 66 would be the last one. But we can see here, looking at the graph, that we have neither a horizontal or vertical asymptote for that graph. So the last one is going to be 66.